Hey everybody, welcome back to BuzzList, the channel that's all about fun facts, crazy stories and things that make you go, what? Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a blast from the past. Buckle up because we're diving deep into the world of compact discs with 10 strange facts about CDs that'll blow your mind. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our awesome videos. And a huge shout out to all our amazing subscribers. You guys rock. All right, let's get into it. Did you know that the first commercial compact disc was produced in 1982? It was a collaboration between Philips and Sony, and the first CD ever pressed was a copy of ABBA's The Visitors. Imagine that, a piece of music history right there. CDs were revolutionary because they offered a much higher sound quality compared to vinyl records and cassette tapes. They were also more durable and portable, making them a game changer in the music industry. But CDs weren't just for music. They also played a huge role in the world of computers. Remember CD-ROMs? These discs could store a whopping 700 MB of data, which was a big deal back in the day. They were used for everything from software installation to multimedia encyclopedias. Here's a fun fact. The design of the CD was influenced by the size of a Dutch beer coaster. The engineers wanted the disc to be small enough to be portable, but large enough to hold a decent amount of data. Talk about a quirky design inspiration. Despite their durability, CDs were notorious for getting scratched. But did you know that you can often fix minor scratches with a bit of toothpaste? Just gently rub it on the scratch, rinse it off, and your CD might just play like new. Another cool thing about CDs is the way they reflect light. When you hold a CD up to the light, you can see a rainbow of colors. This is because the surface of the CD is covered in tiny bumps and grooves that diffract the light, creating that beautiful spectrum. Even though digital downloads and streaming have taken over, CDs are still popular with audiophiles who appreciate the high-quality sound. Plus, many artists release special edition CDs with bonus tracks and exclusive content that you can't get anywhere else. Collecting CDs has also become a hobby for many people. Some rare CDs can be worth a lot of money, especially if they're in good condition and have unique cover art or limited edition releases. And let's not forget about the environmental impact. While CDs are made of plastic, they can be recycled. So if you have old CDs that you no longer need, consider taking them to a recycling centre instead of just throwing them away. In the end, CDs hold a special place in the history of music and technology. They bridge the gap between analog and digital, and their legacy lives on in the way we listen to and store music today. Thanks for joining us on this nostalgic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And as always, stay tuned to BuzzList for more awesome content. See you next time. Okay, first up, did you know that CDs were originally designed to hold about an hour of music? And guess what inspired that magic number? Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Yep, those classical music dudes really knew how to stretch out a tune. Can you imagine listening to an entire symphony on repeat? That's some serious dedication to classical music. Next up, let's talk about the first commercial CD pressed right here in the good old US of A. Any guesses? It was none other than Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. That's right, the boss himself ushered in the CD era. I bet you can still picture that iconic album cover, right? Talk about a piece of music history. Now, let's talk storage, baby. A single CD can hold up to 700 megabytes of data. That's like a gazillion floppy disks. Or for you younger viewers, imagine a whole bunch of those tiny USB drives, but even smaller. And get this, 700 megabytes translates to about 80 minutes of audio. That's a whole lot of music crammed onto one little disc. Ever wonder what makes a CD so shiny? Well, get ready for this. The reflective layer of a CD is made of aluminum. That's right, the same stuff they use to make soda cans. Who knew something so ordinary could look so cool? It's like a mini disco ball in your hand. Okay, time for some serious tech talk. CDs are read by lasers, but don't worry, we're not talking about those giant death ray lasers from sci-fi movies. These lasers are super tiny and precise. They're like the ninjas of the tech world, silently reading all that data from your favorite CDs. If you take care of your CDs, they can last for a really long time, like a really, really long time. CDs, or compact discs, were first introduced in the early 1980s and quickly became the standard for audio storage. They were revolutionary at the time, offering a digital alternative to vinyl records and cassette tapes. We're talking about an average lifespan of 100 years. That's right, with proper care and storage, a CD can last a century. This longevity is due to the durable materials used in their construction, including polycarbonate plastic and a reflective metal layer, usually aluminum, that's longer than most of us will be around. Imagine a piece of technology that could be passed down through generations, preserving music, data and memories for your grandchildren and even great-grandchildren to discover. So the next time you pop in a CD, remember you're holding a piece of technology that could potentially outlive you. But it's important to note that this longevity isn't guaranteed. Factors like exposure to sunlight, extreme temperatures and physical damage can significantly reduce a CD's lifespan. So handle them with care, store them in a cool, dry place, and keep them away from direct sunlight. By doing so, you can ensure that your CDs remain in good condition for as long as possible. Hold on to your hats, folks, because CDs spin really fast. We're talking 200 to 500 RPM. That's faster than your average ceiling fan. It's like a mini whirlwind of data happening right there in your CD player. You know what they say, teamwork makes the dream work. And that's definitely true for the CD. This little piece of tech magic was actually co-developed by two giants of the electronics world, Philips and Sony. Talk about a power couple. When you're done rocking out to your favorite CDs, don't just toss them in the trash. CDs can be recycled. That's right, you can give those old discs a new lease on life and help save the planet at the same time. It's a win-win. Chapter 10, The Ultimate CD King. And finally, let's talk about the ultimate CD fanatic. This guy takes his music collection seriously. Meet Paul Mawhinney, the proud owner of the world's largest CD collection. This dude has over 3 million CDs. Can you imagine the shelf space? That's some serious dedication to music. And there you have it, folks. We've taken a nostalgic journey through the fascinating world of compact discs. These shiny, circular wonders have been a significant part of our lives, holding our favorite music, cherished memories, and even important data. 10 strange but true facts about compact discs that'll make you look at your old CD collection in a whole new light. Did you know that the first commercially available CD was Billy Joel's 52nd Street? Or that CDs can hold up to 74 minutes of music, because that was the length of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, which Sony's president insisted on fitting onto a single disc. If you enjoyed this blast from the past, give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to BuzzList for more awesome content. We dive into the history, the technology, and the cultural impact of these little discs that revolutionize the way we listen to music and store data. And hey, let's keep this CD love fest going in the comments below. CDs may seem like a relic of the past, but they hold a special place in our hearts. Whether you were a fan of creating mixed CDs for friends or meticulously organizing your CD collection, there's a story behind every disc. Share your favorite CD memory, whether it's a hilarious mishap with a skipping disc or a heartwarming story about your first CD purchase. Maybe it was a gift from a loved one, or perhaps it was the soundtrack to a significant moment in your life. We want to hear it all. Your stories make this community vibrant and remind us why we fell in love with CDs in the first place. Let's celebrate the magic of these discs together. Until next time, keep on spinning those discs. Remember, every CD has a story and every spin brings back a memory. So dust off those old CDs, pop them into your player and let the music take you back. Whether you're rediscovering an old favorite or introducing a new generation to the joys of CDs, keep the spirit alive. Happy listening.